Hi everyone, this is Borna kazerani from Melbourne, Australia. I hope you're doing fine and staying at home and looking after yourself. Tonight, I'm going to have a conversation with Jean-Marc Calvet, who was born March 23rd, 1965, who is a French artist and he used to live in Granada, Nicaraguan. Colt was one of the 6 winners of Biennale of Nicaraguan Arts in 2009, selected to represent Nicaragua and Biennale of Central America in Panama in 2010. Colt was born in Nice, France, with no prior art experience. Colt said he began painting at the age of 38, following a drug-induced rage while living in Costa Rica. Calvet is the subject of the 2010 documentary by British filmmaker Dominic Allan. He is one of the successful and unique and famous artists in the world and has had more than 50 different solo and group exhibitions around the world. Thank you for watching us. The entire conversation is going to be in English. So let me ask him to join me for a conversation. Bonjour, chers artistes. Merci de participer à mon programme ce soir. So I think we solve the public. Hello.
Hello, Mona. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. I am in my studio, and I know this morning you call me, and I am happy. Okay, I prepare the studio for you. I wash my studio a little bit, you know.
Thank you very much. Before we're gonna start, first of all, thank you very much for your time. But before we're gonna start, do you want to say hi to who are watching us?
Yeah, I and welcome in my studio, and take care with the quarantine and all this stuff. And I love you.
Well, I will try my best to speak slowly that you understand what I'm saying. And yeah, and so tell me, how are you coping and managing regarding of coronavirus in nowadays?
So sorry, I don't understand very good.
How are you doing in nowadays in crazy situation regarding of coronavirus?
Yeah. But you know, I'm you know, the artist. All the year we are in the studio, and we stay in the house. But right now is a little bit more difficult with my 2 daughters, because I live with my 2 daughters, and now I need some preparation. You know, in the morning is a sport with a girl, and after is a school, and in the afternoon for the painting. You know, but we try to make this in the best way, and we paint in the afternoon, and we find the way. You know, in all the art situation, you need always find some door, some window for find the best way for grow up, you know.
Exactly. You know, I love your work and I believe you're very unique and great artist. But before we
Thank you.
talk about your paintings, I was reading an art. There are lots of articles about you on Google, but I found a common things between all of them. I was reading an article about your life history. How old were you when you started painting, and why painting saved your life?
Okay, I begin paint when I have 38, 38, and in the very special time. Is a dark time for me. Is with addiction and alcohol and all this stuff. And I decided, I decided to die, and I buy a house in the Costa Rica, and I decide stop talking with the people, and I close the window. I put some plastic bag and plastic bag and something for no light in the house, and stay alone with. I decide to die with alcohol and drugs. I decide to die, and I am very, all my life is before, no now, but before I find the painting, all my life is just like Russian mountain, euphoria and depression all the time, and this is not life. This is a hell, and one day I decided to stop this, and I'm going to the house, and I close the window, close the door. I don't want to talk with nobody, and after 2 months I am inside and alone. I make this very short because we stay 2 days for talk about this, but I find some pot of painting, and so for many color, because when I buy this house, it's an old house, and people before he sell to me, he paint again, and he's a Mexican people, and I have green, yellow, red, and etc. etc. And when I find this, I begin, it's all is dry, is dry. I put my hand like this, and I make this, and I have all the painting in my head, and I very angry, and I begin putting the wall, and something happened in my brain, and this time I am something make like a click, and some part of my brain wants to survive. And I begin put the painting in my face and my body, and I begin fight with the wall for, I don't remember exactly, for 2-3 hours. And after 2-3 hours, I break my finger, break my teeth, and here, and it's a mix of blood and painting in the wall. One part of me one die, and one part one survive, and we find the tools, the painting for fight is a weapon for fight with the party. One die, it's a big fight. And after this, after 2-3 hours, I am like, no more energized. I am like, and I begin look front of me, the wall, and it's the first time I understand what killed me inside me. And all what killed me inside me, it's in the wall. The depression, the violence, when I am young, when all what happened in my life, all what killed me, what the bad thing, it's in the wall and no more inside. No for much time, for 5-10 minutes. But this 10 minutes is very important. And when I understand this, it's like, and I decide, no, make artist and paint. I just decide this time, I want more of this 10 minutes. I need more of this 10 minutes. I need more. And I begin paint for 6 months more. I don't go outside, and I paint all the house. I burn the furniture. I make all in the wall, with the pizza, with blood, with all what I have. I paint all the house, all. And when it's finished, I am very sick, very I am very skinny, and drug addiction and alcohol and all this stuff. And I decided to go outside this house because for me it's like a mother, but a bad mother. She want to kill me. And I'm go outside this. I ran and I'm go to the rehabilitation for 1 month. And but it's not enough for me 1 month. But I am not alone more. I have the painting. I have this. I don't like the word weapon, but it's a tools for understand what happened to me. Why I'm at this age I decide to die. why I build this castle around me, and this castle destroy me. It don't protect me. I build all my life a big castle, big wall, and I think it's okay. I am good. I am in protection inside, but it's not true. I begin like a tree. You don't have a water. You don't see people. You don't have energized, and the tree die little bit every day. And this after now 20 years. Now sorry, when I'm go outside the rehabilitation, and when I am inside the rehabilitation, I know I need a paint. I need a paint. It's like my, I don't know in English, but when you go to the swimming pool and you are young, you have a big something that help you with a duck, with a duck in a plastic,
Yeah,
but
like
the painting, exactly. For don't go don't die when you are in the swimming pool. But the painting, when I begin paint, the painting is my little duck. It's helped me.
Well done. So you choose a very good weapon. So I wish everyone else who's been through your the same journey actually chooses what exactly you did, and well done to you. Well, now I have a question. So talk to me a little bit about a documentary that was made about your life, and what did you think when the film director suggested to you that he wanted to make a film about your life? What was your first impression?
But in the when I meet the first time Dominic Allan is a director of the movie, and he make much movie, and he work for BBC. It's Englishman, and I work. It's in the holiday in Costa Rica, and in this time I am in Nicaragua. I'm living in Nicaragua. I change the country. I need change for the energize and all for my brand.
Better life.
And
better life.
He listened talk about this crazy French. He spent like 15-hour day, and he have a crazy story. He go inside the house. It's a hell. He kills the devil, because all the neighbor of me, after he said to him, this man kills the devil inside this house. I don't know if I kill the devil, but sure I kill my demons. And when he knows this, he come directly, because it's interesting for see this crazy man. And he come, and he don't say nothing. He don't say that I am a director, nothing. He come, he sees the painting, he likes the painting, and we begin talk. And I don't say too much, because at this time I don't talk about my past. I just said, when you see the painting, this man, he have something incredible, crazy story inside here. It's not normal, he never paint, and now it's this, and he go, and after 2 years after, he called me again, and he said, "You remember me?" I said, yes, I remember. I am a director, blah blah, and I have a producer. He gave me money for make a movie for the cine, for the theater, a big movie, and I want to make you live. And then the first time, it's like, why? My life, I think my life is not very interesting, and I don't understand this man have interest about my life. I don't know why. And he explained to me, if we make this, I need to say all. I need to say all what happened in my life. It's like, if I'm go in this table and I put me naked, it's more of that. It's my soul. And I asked to him 1 week for think about that. And after that, I called him and I said, okay, it's okay. Well, we make this, but if I make this, it's like now my life about the painting. I don't make in the middle. I make all. I said all. And is you know, he come in the good time, because I find the tools, the painting, for begin talk and put all my trash inside me, outside, you know, and I find the switch for make the negative in positive. And when he come, and this time is in 2000, I meet him in 2004. He called me in 2006, and we make the we begin the shooting in 2008, and he come in the perfect time, because and this time I need more fight. I need to talk. It's a big therapy for me. So it's a very difficult, very strange, but it's the best therapy. And we go. I go with him around the world. I go to Miami. We make all what my life, what I make in my life. We go in the point Miami, New York, France, the street of the Nice, because I born in Nice, and when I am a teenager, I live in the street for many years.
What's the name? When you were a teenager, you were living on the street.
Yeah, well, when I am teenager, well, but I want. It's not, you know, my mother or my father don't put me in the street.
No, I know. You want it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And what is the name of this film?
The film is Calvet. Just my name, Calvet. You find this in the
on YouTube
you find the trailer and all this stuff. Yeah, you find.
Okay, yeah. So now I want to talk to you about your work. Tell me about your painting style. What style is? It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. You know, some people said it's like figuration free, figuration libre. But when I begin, you know, the look, I am lucky because I don't know if this is a good word, but I don't have a school. I don't know. I don't know nothing about painter.
You didn't do academic way. You did self-taught. No.
Yeah, and I no school, and I don't care. And this time I don't care about art. It's not. You know, when you are young, when you are a teenager, and when you live in the street, nobody said to you, "Go to the museum. It's for you. It's good." Or go to the gallery. No. All the people said.
Exactly.
You are invisible, or the people look you like a rats. Donc, you don't want to see. Donc, I always want to make actor, you know, but no, and maybe the next, yeah, but maybe the next life. But now I have too much to do now with my painting, and but we never know. We never know. And the painting, the style is I don't have, when I begin, I don't have I don't know, it's a good word again, I don't have a pollution, artistic pollution. I don't know nothing about Picasso. Now I have bulimia. I learn every day. I love painter, and I go to all the museum in the world if it's possible. I love this, and I use internet every day for learn. But no learn for paint. Learn more and see more art, because it's very important in the world.
Okay.
And when I begin, I have noticed the pollution where I don't know school, and I am lucky because I find very quickly some alphabet. Some my language, you know, about some characters, some like Egyptian, little bit, you know, like now I know I have a character in my painting. He come back all the time. You know, I don't said in my brain I'm stop. I don't want to paint more this character. No, if my brain want to paint this character 100 times, I paint 100 times. Because if he wants, it's because I need. And it's the first thing is when I begin paint is therapy, is put my trash outside. Now I begin, it's more of that. Now I have my alphabet and I share. And I use this in the first time for take my demons and said as if, you know, I know kill the demons because well, before I said to you, I kill the demons. No, it's not possible because it's you, it's a part of you. But I put this demon, who I don't know the word, who the problem I have, is a character I use for protect me. I think it protect me when I am more young, but not he kill me every day a little bit. I now this demon, it's a sit. Don't scare me. He don't control me. All this is finished. Now it's quiet, and I said shut up. And I use this now for paint. I talk. Now I talk with the demons for understand why you come in my life. Why you want to this part of my brain want to destroy. You know, it's like the body is a big apartment with a big house, and I passed many years to destroy this house with a big hammer. I destroy with alcohol, with drug, with crazy life, and now this painting is the tools for build again and make an open window, door, and make fresh air. And now I use this for share what happened inside me, and share this for this.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I like your definition of the body. I like the way that you were talking about that. So each one of your painting or paints has got lots of details. Like each one of your paint is just like the one behind you. So you seem very patient because you have to go through each line, and you seem very patient. As I'm assuming, I'm thinking it takes lots of time to finish it. Like you are doing lots of details, and tell me about that. How long does it take?
I am not so passionate, you know. No, but more of when I begin the painting, I am no passion. The painting, I learn every day. You know, I learn.
No. My question is.
Yeah, for the detail. Yeah. I come with this. Normally for make one big painting is 5 or 6 or 7 day maximum. It's 1 week. You know. Well, yes, because when you have I have my technique now, you know, I learned after 20 years, I learned, you know, and people look this and they said it's a big chaos, it's too much think and blah, blah. But no, when you see me working, you understand, I have some key. The painting give me key all my life. For open door, I close in my brain, for paint like this. And I think, you know, the detail, we are full of detail. You know, you and me, we have the same detail, the same experience, but with a different emotion inside. You know, and if I take all you detail, the detail of your life, and I put out of your body, you begin invisible. You don't exist because the big thing come with a little detail. All you destroy love, or you build love with a little detail. It's very important. It's a detail, you know, they said the devil it's in the detail, but not just this. This is just blah, blah, blah. But no, the detail is a key of happiness. Is very important. You see in the streets the detail. If you don't see the detail, you don't see the sign of the life. You don't understand some little part of the life. But I hope I never find all the detail for understand the life. It's impossible. I am, you know, I want happiness, but I hope I never found this happiness. Just the way for go for open door for understand little part of the life of my life. You know, if I want to understand you, I need understand me, and for that I use painting. I'm going inside my brain. It's like a big labyrinth, and with so much door I close for all my life because I don't want see what happened or what I put inside. You know, it's like what the bad thing I make, all what the stupidity I make, I put in the some space and I close the door. Yeah, I never more see. This is bad. It's not good because always it come back with you. The painting give me the key for open again a new this door and some fresh and take this and make colors and finish the problem with this. I think it's very important.
I think it's very important. People send me lots of questions. I'm going to choose 2 or 3, and please answer shortly because I've got my questions too. Okay.
Okay. All right. I talk too much. I know. I talk too much.
Well, somebody said great T-shirt, Jim, and one person. Well, there are lots of questions. I'm just reading the very first one. How many paintings are you working on at the same time?
Okay. I always when I begin paint, I paint one per day, more or less. And just one, and I think I change very quickly because I need you know, you come in your studio now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 painting in the same time but when I come my brain choose. Maybe I make this, maybe I sometimes, you know, you don't want to talk with the same person every day. You need a change, and you need and it's the same of painting. It's the same. Sometimes I come, I say, oh no, I don't want to talk with you today. Allez, just bye, go drink a coffee, and I choose you, and you know, it's very important. It make a fresh eyes, and for today, I change the painting, and then the same time I paint, I take a look sometimes. It's some good idea come. If I go too quick, I lost.
Okay, the same person I can see here said, do new characters emerge from these small details?
I don't understand.
Me too. I don't understand. So I don't want to waste our time. So, sorry, it was just a little bit confusing. Now I want to ask you a favor.
Yeah.
I want you to get up, grab your phone, and
show
us around.
Okay.
And when you get up, there is an option on your phone.
Yeah, I put like this. Yeah.
You can reverse.
Yeah. You know, I am old, but not so much.
Do whatever you prefer. That's like
okay. Just we find the way up. Tac. Okay. Alors, just we begin. You know.
Wow.
You see the painting. Maybe, you know, with the light is not.
That's okay.
Sorry.
You can then go closer. Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Closer.
Is yeah. Up. Like this. But if you want some more detail, I give to you. We go to some colors. This is another painting. I make this in the quarantine. This is like, you know, Jonas. He stayed 3 days in the big fish, and after he have a second chance, and he go outside. and this is Jonas. Is what I think. You know, we are all Jonas. We are all in the big fish, and maybe we have a second chance for don't make the same mistake we make for the earth and for the world.
Can you go closer, please?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And this is the same. The name is Immortal. Immortal. You see the man inside?
Go closer. Go closer. Go closer. Wow. Okay, what is the story of this painting?
This is Immortal. Is not just one story. You know, I never explain too much because I need the people take the painting for you know, somebody. Not just the people buy the painting. It's the people watch the painting. I need to take the painting for him or for her. Donc, this is it's just to talk about immortality. You know, we with inconscience we make a child for give some part of us like immortality. We want to put some trace and before we go, and people don't forget. You know, like you talk about this, about all this.
Oh my God, I love this one. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. This is he talk about love.
Talk about
some about love, okay. Amour. Is I painted this a few years ago when the love is not easy to me, and I have some problems with this, and I paint this for make is a portrait or auto portrait. But voilà, his name is la théorie de l'écluse.
So, is that you? Is that you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a real therapy for me, you know. And I put this just come back from I have exhibition in the Pavillon Vendôme in Paris, very beautiful exhibition, and he stayed for 2 months with 30 more painting. I have 3 space in the museum, and it's an art center, and much people talk about this, but it's very difficult for sale because it's you know, much people love this painting, but you know, I don't know if you imagine every morning you wake up and you see this face just in front of you. It's not easy. It's not easy. And I understand people love, but don't buy. But I think this painting stay with me, and is not. It's good. It's good. I give this for my daughter.
Wow.
This is talk about mermaids. Mermaids. You know, when I am young, I live in the street when we have much prostitutes, and the prostitute helped me like no mother, but like a friend. She protected me when I am a teenager, and wow. I decide paint this painting for her, and the name is a City of Mermaids. And I talk about one. She died with AIDS. And it's a very good friend, but it's not a friend. It's like more a big sister. Yeah, a big sister for me. She helped me a lot, and she died with it. You know, it's and this time no treat therapy, no nothing, and she died with AIDS. and this is a story of her, and you see the streets of with a house with where when I am young and sleep, and all the story.
Your internet, there is a, hang on, your internet is got a little bit fuzzy, so okay, it's better now. It's better now. Can you go back?
Better? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Donc now I'm working with this, you know, because we are in quarantine. Quarantine is not finished, huh? And I make a big city with much apartment, and every apartment some crazy story inside, because I decide, you know, I need you know, I don't need, I think much when I go to my windows, you know, my studio. I have a house just front, and I want to know, I know I don't want, I imagine what happened in every house and every apartment. What happened, a good story, a crazy story, bad story, sad story. And I begin make, but it's just the beginning, you know. It's a big painting, you know.
Wow, what an idea!
You know, wow. But it's not. You need to see this when it's finished. Okay.
Wow.
Voilà. Donc this is a new, and after you have a. Here is old painting. The name is Dirty. I'm sleep in New York. Yeah, this I paint this, you know, one of my first my first solo show. It's like in 2011 I'm go to New York, and I think it's my the number 5 of solo show in New York. And when I go to the new town, when I go to the big city, I love sleep in the city one night, but in the street.
Oh.
And I'm staying in New York, but it's not winter. It's not winter. It's like June or September. I don't remember. And it's good. And I'm staying in the street, and I'm sleep in the street. And after this, I paint this just for. And I always I keep for me. It's always with me. Right. Remember you.
It's like a memory. It's like a memory.
Yeah, it's a memory, you know the taxi, yellow taxi from New York, and all this stuff. And I sleep in the street for one night. After I prefer a good bed and and good book, and but it make me, I feel secure when I sleep in the street. I don't know why I feel secure.
Very good. Are you working? It's a new project, this one?
No, yeah, I'm working with this. I stopped this painting 1 year ago, and she's, I don't know why. I don't want to more paint her, but I think if you see good, if you watch good, you see this, you know, the character, the white character, you know, the man with the arm here is the same of this.
Ah.
Is the same of this character. I paint this and this in the same time, but one don't want to go outside, and this. Donc I put this here, and she's always here, and I just wait the good time for talk again with her.
Wow.
And here, voilà, you have this. Alors, this is a quarantine. Sorry for my English. It's you know, it's like a freedom in the trolley. You know.
Go closer. Go a little bit closer, please. Yes, much better. Stop. Let me see. Stop. Wow.
And you know, I begin. It's just this painting is new painting. I just make, you know, you see the city behind. You see the city.
Yes.
With a story, and this give me an idea for make the big. city.
Wow. So they are like they are all linked together.
Yeah, yeah, is always connected,
Thank
always.
you. Thank you. Now you can go back and have a seat. That's amazing. And the paint behind you actually it's quite speechless and spectacular. Wow.
Yeah, it's the name is the wage of sin.
Wow. Can you put the camera up a little bit?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Up.
Well done. I'm really speechless and well done. I love your work. They're amazing. Before I'm going to ask my other questions, let's see what
Yeah,
people
sure.
send. Too much questions. Sorry. It's too much. Too many. Sorry. Okay, so you kind of answered these. You kind of explained this while you were showing your paintings. But for myself, I'm interested to know what kind of message would you like your audience to get from your works?
I think I never think what I want explain or give to people. I think the more important is the example you give. It's like we are the artists. I think we are we give we. I don't give answer. I just make a question. I am a big fabric of question. And when you find your question, you find your key. Because I find in this in my painting, and I find not just a key. I find a philosophy of life, and I think it's like when I'm said, every day I said, "Allez, café and let's paint." It's just for said, wake up and go find your dream. Go find what give you the best what give you for grow up inside you every day. We need to grow up. We need you. It is very important. I think we are here in the earth for this, for grow up inside, for share, for learn and share. If we don't make this, we are nothing. We are invisible. And I think it's this. I want to just give this, just wake up and go find what is good for you, what is stimulate you. It's not just painting. So maybe it's your work, maybe it's your love, maybe it's just walk in the wood. But go find what you love, what you want to make.
I have to choose you a new name, a question man.
Yeah. The fabric of question, man.
Or
Yeah.
a man with heaps and thousands of questions.
Yeah, but it's good, and you find, it's just you just try to find some key. We need a key. We need this, but nobody give you the good key. Nobody wants to give you the key.
We have to
It's
find
better.
it. We have to
You
find
need
it
to find
ourselves.
the tools for find this, and
Exactly.
I find my tools.
Exactly. Jean, thank
Yeah.
you so very much for your time. I
Thank you,
really
Borna. Thank
enjoyed
you.
talking to you, and it was such a great conversation. Did you like our conversation?
Yeah. Sorry?
Did you like our conversation?
Oh, yeah. Very good. Very good. If you want, you call me every day. I am very happy to talk with you. And private is the same. But I appreciate I always see you interview with another artist. Okay, and I don't stop. Tomorrow I watch, and thank you very much again. Much love for you and the people you love, and take care with the quarantine. And when you want to call me, I am here. And it's a very great.
Thank you. I love your work. Thank you so very much. I hope these crazy days end very soon, and then I can come to France to meet you.
Sure. Well, you are VIP. You are VIP here.
Thank you. Thank you for being here with me, and have a lovely time.
Thank you very much. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Jim. Bye-bye. Thank you so very much. It was such a lovely, and it was like a really, really peaceful conversation with Jean-Marc Calvet. If you want to find out more about him, you can go to his Instagram page and also check his works out. It was my pleasure to having you here tonight. I really, really appreciate that for all your comments and messages. And please forgive me if I'm not able to read all your questions, because I really want to have easy conversation with my guests. That's why I turned off the comments. Please look after yourself and your family and stay home. Be well and have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are. Thank you.